and saw a blizzard howling outside, a rarity in Vancouver. It was the first day of shooting Darkness Falls. Where else? In the forest. The crew worked through the snowstorm, getting trucks in and out of the slush and ice. They'd all been through these provincial winters and took it in heroic stride. That's another thing that Vancouver provides. Free atmosphere. If you shoot 10 months of the year, you'll span all 4 seasons, which include long summer days and short winter nights due to the northern latitude. From September to late spring, you can count on gray days and low light. Perfect for a show like The X-Files. The local crews here have learned to shoot right through the rain, a badge of pride in a town that loves rather than hates the precipitation that makes the city green and shiny all year. David once made a joke about the rain that was taken not a little unkindly. But when we came back to do the event series nearly 20 years later, all seemed to have been forgiven. It's a testament to the best reason to be in Canada. Its people. The crews here put the X-Files on the map. I'd like to think we returned the favor, but Vancouver would have been called Hollywood North over time even without us. Yet I was reminded of just how gracious Canadians can be when I had dinner with Grace Gilroy recently. Grace produced each of the event seasons with a strong, gentle hand that made the work a joy to do. There was simply nothing I could throw at her that she hadn't dealt with before, and she always did it with equanimity and a smile or a laugh. In a business where nerves are often frayed, and where the dramatic arts are practiced behind the camera as much as in the front, she was a delight to work with. The list goes on and on. Our production designer, Mark Freeborn, made the show not only look great, but set a tone for the work. Craig Robleski took his sets and locations and lit them with an artist's eye. Our team created an esprit de corps that made it all more than just another showbiz enterprise. Good work was built on top of the good work that came before it, which is what I'm really here to reflect on as I take my daily walks in the woods. If not for Bob Goodwin, the series' original producer, there would have been no Grace Gilroy. If not for Kim Manners, there would have been no Carol Banker, who directed episode 214, Kitten, and was the second woman director ever on the show. If not for Graham Murray or John Bartley, there would have been no Freeborn or Robleski. They say you can't go home again. And while it's true that this isn't the Vancouver we knew in 1993, it's a place we all think of as home, no matter where our lives have taken us. Jillian, of course, will be forever connected to this place through her daughter, Piper. Like me, David talks about coming back and spending time here apart from the show. It may be because there are some things here that will never change. The natural beauty and the forests are hopefully endless and enduring. I'm often asked about the legacy of the show, but that's really not for me to answer. I'd like to think it lies in the storytelling, the pushing of limits in production value when TV was a brightly lit, budget-minded pursuit. For certain, many careers began their trajectories on The X-Files, though there are but a handful of people who've worked on all 218 episodes of the series. Our composer, Mark Snow, and his right-hand man, Jeff Charbonneau, were there every step of the way. But even David and Jillian weren't in every episode, though they were always absent centers. It's hard to imagine the show going on without them. The mythology of the series has been all-important to the most die-hard fans, and revisiting it through 25 years has been painstaking. Following Mulder and Scully's quest to find the truth, both personally and professionally, made it more than a procedural, from Mulder's search for his sister to the birth of William. Trust no one has been a drumbeat that has never been timelier than now, when truth itself is threatened in a world of fake news and everyday conspiracies. Through 4 presidencies, The X-Files has charted real history. That journey, one of the longest in a medium almost 80 years old, is an undeniable part of our legacy, whether you're a fan or not. But if you're hearing this, I suppose you must be a fan. And if you're listening to it, know that this book, like the show, is for you. Thanks for keeping The X-Files alive. The truth is out there. Chris Carter, Vancouver, British Columbia.